You probably want to know everything about the best young, highest potential fullbacks in the EAFC career mode. Isn't that right? Right backs, left backs with the highest potential, from dirty cheap to very expensive. Everything is packed in this video. Welcome to episode 3 already. We already got the goalkeepers, the center backs, these are the fullbacks. It's a full playlist of 6 to 7 videos. Click the I button to see it all to become a mastermind in the FIFA career mode, or must I say EAFC. Do you want to build a team you always dreamt about but you don't have the coins? No worries, go to u7buy.com, the best possible place in the world for your FUT coins. Use the code VIVA for a massive big discount and you can get the wins you always dreamt about. We are starting off with Prince Euning, the Borussia Dortmund left back. He is 62 rated at the start. I don't have to tell you how dirty cheap he will be, and with the potential of 82 he goes up with a plus 20, and that for £1 million. Arthur is also playing in the Bundesliga, this time a right back, a right wing back. He is 20 years old, from Brazil, and we love Brazilian fullbacks. Cafu, Carlos Alberto, Maicon. This man will cost us 3.5 mil and also a plus 20, almost like that. Then we have Kedilci Hartman playing for Feyenoord Rotterdam, but you can see it only 1 week into the career mode and Werder Bremen already signed him up, because Hartman has the potential to go up to 83, 84 and cost £7 million. It's a steal, but be quick. Then we go to Italy, where we find Alessandro Zanoli, and I told you in previous episodes, Italian football names always sound more beautiful than any other country. Zanoli is a great right back. You can see that he costs you 4 mil, but he can become the new Di Lorenzo. Then we find Sergio Gomez. This is not the quickest left back, right back in the world. He can be great on the ball. He is like Zinchenko is, a good passing player who was at the start of his career a cam and turned over into a left back, and you can see that in the stats. Still hell of potential. For £10 million, he will be your left back. Then we find one of my personal favorites, Ian Maatsen, 74 rated at the start. The Chelsea fullback is valued in real life around 30 to 40 million pounds, but the good thing is you can get this quick stir on football shoes for around, let's say, 12 13 million pounds, and even cheaper. For 8 million pounds he can be yours if you're good in negotiations. Then we find Jordan Bus. The man is coming from Australia and he's playing for Westerlo, and that is the Belgian Pro League. 83 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, the jumping, the stamina, the balance, agility. His physicals are insane. A pure, natural Aussie guy on that right back, left back position. £4 million and he is yours. We go to Liverpool. If you don't know the club, Connor Bradley might be unknown because in the EA games he's now 69 rated, 80x, 80 sprint speed. That's decent, and Liverpool is prepared to sell him. That is also great news for you, because a 69 rated player will not get any playing time. 3 mil, he's yours. Then we go to Tom Rote, once again a Bundesliga player, but in all honesty you need to train him very hard, because his pace 65, 68, that is not what you want. You want at least 20 on the pace and sprint speed. But for £2 million you can build him to a top left back. Then we have Junior Belosian, hope to pronounce that correctly. Once again we find a left back who can also play as a center back, and looking to his stats, I might have to tell you he might be better as a center back than as a left back. Then we go to Agustin Guillay. He's playing for San Lorenzo de Almagro. What a beautiful football name that is in Argentina. He's pretty quick already with 79, 76. Nice agility, decent defending stats. Because he's only 71 rated, he will cost you 4.5 million pounds. After that, we go to Sebastian Borza from Romania. He's playing for SC Rapid 1923. Decent player. One of the youngest. He's 17, boys. 17, 67 rated. I don't have to tell you, this guy has potential. 2.7 million pounds. He's yours. Max Johnston, a Scottish player playing for Sturm Graz in the Austrian league. Isn't that crazy? But look at those stats. Good pace already, good physicalities, and he is trainable to become a new Andrew Robertson, but then on the right back position. Then we find Valentin Barco, the 18-year-old left back, left mid, left wing. He can do it all. You can see that also on the card, well, on the stats, I must say. He is complete for a left back, and he remembers me a little bit of the Argentinian Jordi Alba. After Barco, we find nobody less than Kylian Sabe, This is cool. He can play right back and left back already. You don't have to train that. 78 acceleration, 71 sprint speed. The man is playing for Club Brugge in the Belgian Pro League. He's a great player and he has also the long throw attribute. 2.5 mil to get him. Then we have Fran Garcia. And I don't have to tell you, the further we go in this episode, the higher the overall starting rating, the higher the prizes will be. Fran Garcia has 90x, 89 sprint speed, man. He is great. He is really, really good. It's unlucky for him that Ferland Mendy is their #1 left back, but still, Fran Garcia, and he will turn into one of the best left backs in the game. 37 mil. It's not cheap, but he's worth it. 37 mil. You can also go for Singo, 6'3". One of the tallest fullbacks in the game. Reminds me a little bit of Denzel Dumfries, but then Wilfried Zingo is playing for AS Monaco. He looks pretty awesome. He is quick. He is strong. He's the perfect right back for any Italian team to sign up. For example, Inter replaced Dumfries with Zingo, 22.5 million pounds, and he will be yours. And one thing about newly signing of Chelsea, Malo Gusto. He has amazing speed, 86 and 90 sprint speed. This guy is insanity right there. He costed Chelsea around 50 to 60 million pounds, but because he's only 76 rated, get him as soon as possible. And if that is possible, you can get him for 21 mil. That's a steal. Milos Kerkez went from AZ Alkmaar to Bournemouth and also played with AC Milan before that. Kerkez is an all-round left back. Great acceleration, great passing, good shooting, good balance, good agility. He can also block, slide, tackle, and for 18 million pounds, 15 million pounds somewhere, he's great. Then we've had Bjorn Meyer. Bjorn Meyer can play left back, left mid, left wing. Once again, he can play multiple positions, but he needs to be trained on his acceleration. At least we have to bring that up to 80, so a plus 16 is needed on his acceleration to make him usable. 9 million pounds, and Bjorn Meyers is yours. Good signing for Ajax, for example. Even Fresneda, one of my personal favorites, because the man is only 72 rated, and you can see the potential on this man. 88, 89, with his eyes closed, he will reach that jockey block technical. First touch, a lot of play styles as well, and that for 7 million pounds. Boom! What a signing. But then we have Patrick Dorgu of the Danish Dynamite side. He's playing for Lecce, by the way, in the Serie A. Look at that. 18 years old, 64 rated, already 74, 80 sprint speed and acceleration. He is trainable to become a super left back. You have to pay around 2.5 million pounds. That's a pretty big steal. That's destiny. Is this man your destiny? It's Destiny Udogie, the left back of Tottenham. He's playing very well in real life. Look at those physicals. Physicals are good. The technicals are good. He can whip the pass in. He has a quick step as well. And he has to pay 27 mil, but do it right away. He's worth it. Arnau Martinez, one of the highest rated Girona players ever in a FIFA game. He's 80 rated overall, goes up as you can see to 89, 88, 35 million pounds. It's still pretty nice. Rico Lewis, man, he goes up to a 90 rated player at plus 17. His physicals, his technicals, they already look decent, but boys, bear in mind, he's already usable and he goes up with a plus 17. He will become your master right back for sure in the EPL. Nuno Mendes, for example, is already 82 rated and you pay a jackpot price. In comparison with that, Rico Lewis is a steal. Nuno Mendes, we all know him. If you want to get one of the best in the world, he can be yours. But be aware, he will cost you around, what do you think, guys? What do you think? A couple of seconds? How much is he worth? 50, 60, 100? 59 million pounds to be correct, and he's yours. Then we have Fabiano Parisi. He might be unknown, but I can tell you, his potential is up there with the best in the world. His physicals are good, his technicals are crazy good, a very complete player. He's also rapid on the ball, so get him for 30 million pounds and you will not be disappointed. 3 players to go. Alphonso Davies is once again a usual suspect with his pace that is 96, 95. His physicals is just like mind-blowing. Probably one of the best I've ever seen in a football game. So his defending stats, his technical stats are decent. Quick step, he's rapid. Alphonso Davies is a rocket Elon Musk would be jealous of. Then we find the second best player, and that is Jeremy Frimpong of the Dutch national team. Just like Alphonso Davies, this man is pure pace. Look at that. 96 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, but also 91 agility and 90 balance makes Frimpong a perfect signing for a team like, let's say it, Man United, Bayern Munich, even Real Madrid to replace Carvajal, but 60 mil, it's not a cheap price. And the best one out there is Alejandro Balde of FC Barcelona. The potential of 92-93 is exceptional, and I must say, in comparison with Davies and Frimpong, he's not yet there, but he will outgrow them, and especially on the ball, his technicals are better developed than Frimpong and Davies, and that makes him such an exceptional player. So do what you always do, watch the video, buy the best players, don't waste a single penny in the career mode by watching my series. Click the I button, goalkeeper, centre backs, fullbacks, centre mid, CDMs, cams, wingers, strikers, 7 episodes that will make you the most knowledgeable person in the career mode. Enjoy, click the I button, please do that, and I can see you in a flash right now.